Welcome to the Harvest to Table video channel, where we help you grow your own fresh produce at home. Today, we're diving into the world of growing potatoes, a staple crop that is as rewarding to cultivate as it is delicious to eat. Whether you're a seasoned gardener or just starting out, we'll guide you through every step, from choosing the right seed potatoes to harvesting a bountiful crop. Let's get started. Unlike most plants, potatoes are not typically grown from seeds, but from seed potatoes. Seed potatoes are not traditional seeds, but small potatoes, or sections of potatoes with eyes, the buds from which new plants sprout and grow. Seed potatoes can be found at garden centers or through online seed catalogs. Seed potatoes are specifically selected for their desirable characteristics, such as disease resistance, high yield, and preferred size or shape. They are also untreated by chemicals and free from genetic modifications, making them ideal for home gardens. Planting certified seed potatoes minimizes the risk of introducing diseases to your garden and improves the overall success of your potato crop. Let's consider potato varieties to grow. You can easily find seed potatoes for the most commonly grown potato varieties. Here are 5 of the most popular potato varieties for home gardens. First is Yukon Gold. Yukon Gold is loved for its creamy, golden yellow flesh and buttery flavor. This variety is perfect for boiling, mashing, and roasting. It can be harvested 80 to 90 days after planting. Next is Russet Burbank. This variety is favored for its fluffy texture and high starch content. This variety is ideal for baking, frying, and making French fries. It can be harvested 95 to 105 days after planting. Next, Red Pontiac is known for its smooth red skin, white waxy flesh, and excellent storage qualities. It's perfect for potato salads and boiling. It offers high yields in various growing conditions. The variety Kennebec is valued for its high yields and disease resistance. Kennebec has a smooth light brown skin and white flesh. Its balanced texture makes it ideal for frying, mashing, boiling, and baking. It is ready for harvest in 70 to 90 days. Finally, we have fingerling potatoes. Fingerling potatoes are not a single variety, but a category that encompasses several distinct varieties, including French fingerling, Russian banana, and purple Peruvian. Fingerlings have a unique finger-like shape with a firm texture and excellent flavor, perfect for roasting, grilling, or adding to salads. Potatoes are often classified by the number of days needed to reach maturity. Potatoes ready in 70 to 90 days are called early season potatoes. They yield smaller tubers and a quicker harvest. Mid-season potatoes take 90 to 110 days to mature. They offer a balance between size and harvest time. Late-season potatoes require 110 to 140 days to reach harvest. They produce larger tubers ideal for storage. Each type allows gardeners to choose based on the desired harvest time and storage needs. If you plant an early variety, mid-season variety, and late-season variety, you can have a succession of harvests in one growing season. When to plant potatoes? The best time to plant potatoes depends on your climate and the type of potatoes you want to grow. Potatoes are most commonly planted in early spring, about 2 to 4 weeks before the last expected frost, when the soil has warmed to 45 degrees Fahrenheit. In regions with mild winters, plant potatoes in late summer to early fall for a harvest before the first hard frost. In hot climates, plant in late winter to early spring or as a fall crop to avoid extreme summer heat. Preparing seed potatoes. To prepare your seed potatoes for planting, start the process about 4 to 6 weeks before your intended planting date. Place the seed potatoes in a cool, well-lit, and well-ventilated area with a temperature between 50 and 60 Fahrenheit. This encourages sprouting, a process called chitting. You can enhance sprouting by storing the potatoes in a single layer in a box or paper bag. If desired, dust them lightly with sulfur powder to further protect against potential diseases. Once the seed potatoes develop small green shoots, they are ready for cutting. Cut larger seed potatoes into smaller pieces, ensuring each piece has at least 1 or 2 eyes or sprouts. Each piece should be about 1 to 2 inches in size. Allow the cut sections to air dry for about a day before planting. This drying process helps to seal the cut surfaces, reducing the risk of rotting in the soil. Preparing a planting area for potatoes. Potatoes thrive in sunny locations with loose, well-draining soil. Choose a spot in your garden that gets at least 6 to 8 hours of sunlight daily. The soil should be slightly acidic, with a pH between 5.0 and 6.5. Before planting, clear the area of weeds, rocks, or debris and loosen the soil to a depth of about 8 inches. Enrich the soil with organic matter, such as compost or aged manure, to improve its fertility and structure. This will provide the potatoes with the nutrients they need for optimal growth. If you have heavy clay soil or poor drainage, consider planting potatoes in raised beds or large containers filled with an organic planting mix or potting soil. Planting the seed potatoes. Plant the seed potatoes in small holes or trenches. Space the holes about 12 to 15 inches apart and make them 4 to 6 inches deep. Place each seed potato in the hole or trench with the sprouts facing up. Cover them with about 4 inches of soil. Space seeds 3 feet apart to give the plants room to grow and allow for easy access during care and harvest. As the plants grow, mound soil around the stems in a process called hilling. This involves adding soil to the base of the plants every few weeks as they grow taller, eventually forming a mound about 8 inches high. Hilling protects the developing tubers from sunlight, which can cause them to turn green and produce solanine, a toxic compound. It also encourages the plants to produce more tubers along the buried stems. Caring for potato plants is crucial for a successful harvest. Potatoes require consistent soil moisture to grow well. So, water the plants regularly, ensuring the soil remains evenly moist but not waterlogged. Overwatering can lead to rot and other problems. During dry spells, increase the frequency of watering to prevent the plants from becoming stressed. Keep the planting area free from weeds, which can compete with the potatoes for nutrients, sunlight, and water. Mulching with straw or organic material can help suppress weeds, retain soil moisture, and regulate soil temperature. Potatoes are heavy feeders, so providing additional nutrients is essential for a good harvest. Apply a balanced organic fertilizer, such as 10-10-10, a few weeks after planting, following the package instructions. Avoid fertilizers high in nitrogen, as they promote extra leaf growth at the expense of tuber development. Next, potato pest and disease management. Potatoes are susceptible to pests like potato beetles, aphids, and wireworms, as well as diseases like late blight and early blight. Monitor your plants regularly for signs of damage or infestation. Organic pest control methods, such as hand-picking pests, using neem oil, or applying insecticidal soap, are effective and environmentally friendly. Crop rotation and companion planting can also help reduce the risk of diseases. Harvesting your potatoes. Potatoes are typically ready for harvest 70 to 120 days after planting, depending on the variety. Flowering and yellowing leaves are signs your plants are mature and ready for harvest. To harvest tubers, use a garden fork or trowel to gently dig around the base of each plant. Take care not to damage the tubers. Begin with a test dig to check the size of the potatoes before proceeding with the entire harvest. After lifting the plants, collect the potatoes and brush off excess soil. Avoid washing them until they are ready for use. How to cure and store your potatoes. After harvesting, allow the potatoes to cure in a cool, well-ventilated area for about 1 to 2 weeks. This curing process toughens the potato skins, extending their storage life. Ideal curing conditions are temperatures around 50 to 60 degrees Fahrenheit and high humidity. Once cured, store the potatoes in a cool, dark, and dry place with good air circulation. The storage temperature should be around 35 to 40 degrees Fahrenheit to prevent sprouting. Avoid storing potatoes in the refrigerator, as the cold temperatures can cause their starches to convert to sugar, affecting flavor and texture. Properly stored potatoes can last for several months. And there you have it, growing potatoes from seed to harvest. With these tips and techniques, you'll be well on your way to a successful potato harvest. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to the Harvest to Table video channel for more gardening tips. To see our complete potato growing guide, go to harvesttotable.com and enter Grow Potatoes in the search bar. Thanks for joining us today on this journey to grow your own potatoes. We'll see you in the next video.